Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see we're covering the summer timetable, and here we got 10 limited time events and they all have different durations. And as you can see, the first two, these two, Sundry Summer and Lion's Arrival, they both end when the actual event ends, which is the 21st of August. And what these two do is Sundry Summer, it allows you to get 90 summer coins upon evolving each of the summer units. And from this shop they have an event shop right here, and from this shop you can get any of these stuff. In my opinion, I think the Phoenix shards are definitely most valuable thing here. You can also get trait rerolls, so if you're chasing pity on some character, that could be a good shout for you guys. I would say the iced tea, even though it's 450k iced tea, in my opinion, yeah, I don't think it's worth it, because this event, if you guys don't know, is pretty easily AFKable. You can get about 30k per hour, and it's not too hard to AFK. So about, how much is that? Like 300k in like 10 hours, if I'm not being stupid. So it's not really hard to AFK. Just a few days of grinding and you can get this unit, the Escona unit, because he has pity, built-in pity. Next one is Lion's Arrival, and this one, if you don't know, is for Mary Leona. And as you can see, it ends on the 21st as well. And this one you can easily get done over the duration. It's 25 portals clears, evolve 2 summon units, and reach wave 20 in the dungeon 10 times. I'm pretty sure this is the summer event, right? I wouldn't see why it will be the Sunjin dungeon, so I'm pretty sure it's a summer event. And that's pretty self-explanatory, so you guys can get that done in your own time. Shouldn't be too hard. Next, we've got Reoccurring Descendants. This one is started yesterday upon update time and ends on the 11th. So as you can see, what Reoccurring Descendants is you need to clear 25 stages per day, and you can get 5 coins per day. So total time, if you wanna do Dynamic Act 1 with Gohan, and if you time task it should be 4 minutes and 30 second clear time. So this could take you about 2 hours and 15 minutes if you're speedrunning it. So still quite a long time, but it's definitely worth it, because over the 7 days you can get a total of 35 coins. So with the maximum coins you can get a shiny summer event banner only unit, which is kind of cool. So for you guys who don't have shiny hunter and you want to chase a shiny, search up all the shinies on the wiki. I'm pretty sure the wiki should have them. If not, I'll try put images of each shiny on screen. But with that you can easily get a shiny for those who don't have shiny hunter, or you can either chase Phoenix shards or trait rerolls, because those two are the most valuable things here as well. So that's pretty much Reoccurring Descendants. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, with Reoccurring Descendants out the way, as you can see we got Evolution Madness next, and for when it starts on the 7th of August, so 2 days. Today's the 5th, so, and it ends on the 10th, so you only got 4 days for this one. And as you can see over here, during this point, essence stones are doubled from legend stages, and it says 3 attempts per day on a legend stage. So I'm not sure if this means you only got 3 in total across all legend stages, or 3 in total across any legend stage. But if it's 3 in total across, like, it counts towards all of them, I would say the best choices are the Guilty Gear EX stage, because that gives you the most essence stones, I'm pretty sure. And this part is kind of cool as well. As you can see, for 3 units that are not from the latest update, their essence cost gets cut by half. So any units that you need to evolve, make sure you get them evolved during this period. Any old units that you're chasing, like for new players, this is very good, because any old units they're chasing, essence cost will be like just negated by half. So that's quite a good event. So make use of this. I'll say doing these daily, the Guilty Gear EX stage, and if it's not thingy, if it's not across the board, so you can do multiple legend stages, then I would say just spam this out. Tiny task it should be easy, but you know, essence stones are not too hard to get, so I wouldn't say it's the best for this one, but this part of it is really good in my opinion. Okay, next we have Odyssey Outrage, and this one lasts for 3 days, and as you can see, it just doubles your rewards for just duration of time. As you can see, it starts at this time. It starts from the 10th to the 12th. It's kind of a short period, but I understand why it's quite short, because this is kind of crazy. It does not affect the limitless mode, so if you click limitless, you're not getting any double rewards in there. It's only the normal mode, and this definitely makes the grind for Odyssey seem a lot more manageable. And I'm sure, you guys will be grinding this. I recommend you guys to be grinding this because you can get good amount of trait rerolls, you can get a good amount of corruption crystals, phoenix shards, elemental crystals, all of those stuff. And they're definitely needed to get familiars, endgame familiars. So what I'd recommend is grinding this event out. And what you can do to prep for the next event, as you can see, familiar folly, I'll get to that next. But what you can do to prep for this event, I would say, is farm up some familiars. So the 3 best familiars, in my opinion, in order is the Burb. So the Burb from the Sid raid. Second is Strange Cat, and you get Strange Cat from Spring Portal treasure chests, if you guys don't know. And third is Con, in my opinion. Con, whatever you call him in game. But the one that reduces your damage, not reduces, allows you to penetrate damage reduction by 50%, up to 50%. Those 3 are the best familiars in my opinion. So what I would recommend is, before this one starts, so let's see how many days you got. You got a good amount of time, as you can see. You got this many days. So I'd say start farming some familiars for when you do get this event started, because you want to be spamming Odyssey during this time. Double rewards during Odyssey during this 3-day period is really OP. And that gets me onto the next point. And the next point is familiar folly. As you can see, this says a lot. Look at the jump. Corruption 1 is 15%. The most useless shit ever. It's 15%, so you don't have to worry about that. And same with Corruption 2, another useless thing. So it's really good because these 2, the main ones that you want, are going to be a higher chance. So during this event, you see they're boosted the Corruption 3 and 4% to 35%. Something you guys need to be farming. So you want good familiars and you want to farm the Odyssey Outrage. And that way you can get your best familiars during this time. I'm sure you guys can get crazy familiars. Because if you don't know, let's see. Strange Cat, you need a lot of Corrupt 4s. Burb, you need the Corrupt 3. Con, you need the Corrupt 3. So during this time, it will be a good event for you guys to farm out. As you can see, it starts. Oh, it's pretty. Wait, oh, it's at the end. So this one, you have a lot of prep time for. And in my opinion, this is a great thing they did. It's during the end, so you have all this prep time. You got the Odyssey time to farm shards. You got all these mini events with their own shops to farm shards. And towards the end, you can just spam out so many corruptions, phoenix rolls. Just gamble gamble all the way at the end. So it's a good shout from them on that part. Next up, we've got Spirits Revival, and as you can see, the event, it's the LTD familiar event name. It's not called Spirits Revival, but here you can see it starts on the 12th. So one day after Reoccurring Descendants ends, it starts from the 12th and ends on the 21st. And what this event allows you to do is, it lets you get a new familiar, and what this new familiar does, it gives you a 10 to 25% damage buff. Is it 10? No, it might be 15 to 25% damage buff when you use that active ability. So I'll put a screenshot of the familiar on screen for anyone that needs it. And as you can see, it's similar to Spirit's Descendants with the fact that you need to do 25 clears per day. And in total, you can get 5 event coins, but you need Ichigo in your team upon doing these clears. So it's about another 2 hours and 15 minutes of Phonamic Act 1s if you guys decide to do it like that. And you can get 50 coins in total over the 10 days, which allows you to get an unrecognized familiar, which is a past familiar. There's Doggo, Saberman, Padoru, and Turbo Granny. There might be one I'm missing. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing one, but one of the familiars that are really OP for the old gen ones, the OG familiars, the limited ones, is Padoru. If you guys don't know what it does, I'll leave a screenshot on screen what it does. It does a lot of things and it's very useful. And for me, as a late game player, I guess I'll just choose one of these 4. And for me, Phoenix Shards and Corruption Shards are a lot better. So that's Spirit Revival. Next up, it's Raiding Rifts. Raiding Rifts, pretty self-explanatory, but it's just rift spawn every hour. There's not much more to say for this one. And this one starts on the 13th and it only lasts for 2 days. So if you want to make the best use of this and get your rerolls from the rift shop, make sure to spam these out. It's not too hard to do. that hard. It says, wait, huh? It says 3 days, but it shows 2 days. Interesting. I guess they made a mistake on their part. Unless it's meant to be... Unless they made this a bit bigger. You know, I don't know. Next up, as you can see, is something shiny. This one is quite crazy. You got double shiny chance. So if you have Shiny Hunter, you can get a 6% shiny chance. Yo, my English is not Englishing, but you get the point. And this one, normally, and what I'd recommend is save each of your PE characters. So you got, not PE characters, but any guaranteed units. So I would save your Jin Mori for this day. I would save your Kaguya PE for this day. I would save your Escanor PE for this day. You know, you can take the chance of getting them shiny because it's increased odds. So if you don't have Shiny Hunter, it's going to be a 2% chance for you. And if you got Shiny Hunter, it's a 6% chance for you. So on the 13th or 14th, you can just... No, 15th or 16th, my bad. 15th or 16th over here. That's when you can just unleash all your PE characters, PE characters, yeah, all your PE characters on Jin Mori on these days, on these 2 days. Next up is Flourishing Flowers. During this event, it's just doubled flower sources, flower gain from all sources. So that includes AFK Chamber and the portals. I'm not sure if that includes the treasure chest, but if it does, I'll say save some treasure chest just in case, because that could come in handy. Imagine, like, I think the 1% it gives you like 6k, so imagine getting 12k flowers just from one treasure chest. So this one, it lasts 2 days, as you can see, and it's over here on the 17th and 18th. So for this one, this will be good for you guys who are still chasing Kaguya, someone like me. I'm not at that PE yet, but eventually I will be. So during this time, just chase Kaguya, spam spring portals, and there's not much more to say for that one. The next one, pretty similar to this one, Shining Sun. If I'm not mistaken, it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just iced tea gains are doubled from all sources. So this actually could be broken because there's 3 sources of iced tea, if I'm not mistaken. No, 4 sources actually. So you got the little boxes from the portals, you got portals itself, you got the infinite event from the Escanor NPC, and you also got the AFK chamber. So during this time, just spam this out. I'm pretty sure I'd say AFK the event is about like 5k, no, 30k every hour, which is not bad. And it's not hard to AFK, so this one will be 60k per hour. So in a day, you can get some crazy amount. It'll probably take 2 days and you just hit PE straight away. So during this time, just spam your infinite event. So this is all there is for these events. And I'll leave this on screen one more time for you guys who need a screenshot or anything. And that's pretty much it for the video. If you got anything you want to say in the comments, let me know. Tell me how you found the update, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.